Okay, we should be live. Hey, hey, we're live. All right. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Okay, I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing here with one thing. We're good. My cat is up here saying hello. He's hanging with me today. He's such a good little guy. He's such a good little guy. Yes, he is. He give me kisses. He's like, what's up, Dad? You gonna do some racing? Yeah, you gonna do some racing? Yeah, right. Let's do some racing. No, you stay up there. I'm doing some racing. You stay up there. You stay up there and do your thing. All right. Making sure TeamSpeak's working right. It is. Looks like the chat rooms are up. We're good. And now the cat wants to get on my lap. You want to race with me? You gonna race with me? You gonna drive? He's like, whoa, watch out. Nah, he can't drive. I mean, I guess he technically could drive, but probably not the best idea in the world. My steering wheel is kind of askew for some reason. I think the force feedback yesterday, I raised it, moved it a little bit. This probably needs to be tighter, which I'm going to have to tighten up manually some other day because I'm not dealing with it today. Okay, let's get something on TV here. It looks like we got, I could probably move this camera a little bit on her side. Move that a little bit that way. There we go. That's a little better at least. Can kind of see all four monitors now. Sort of, kind of. I got a Sonoma race starting, it looks like, and there's people in it. Sonoma's a lot of fun on Global Rallycross. I'm actually really excited to be broadcasting today because a guy named Ken McDonald on iRacing. I don't know if any of you have heard of Ken K-E-N, Ken McDonald or not. But he does skins, a lot of the car skins on trading paints. He does an excellent job at them. And I kind of sent him a message just kind of, hey, I get wrecked a lot in Global Rallycross. Here's what I was thinking. And hadn't heard anything back from him. And it was probably a week or two later, and I get a message from him, an email. And he created a custom skin for me. Now I've changed the wheels a little bit, but I'm going to show it to you here. There it is. That is my custom car for the Global Rallycross series here on iRacing. So I'm really excited about that. It's bubble wrap, and it says fragile all over the car. So I'm assuming I'm never going to get hit again by anybody, since now my car, at least if I do get hit, I'm not going to be hurt because my car is covered in bubble wrap. Literally, a bubble wrap. That's awesome. Ken McDonald is the guy on iRacing to thank for that. It's got my JTM Motorsports logo, which is, as a lot of people know, my first name is James, but I go by Tim, or Squiggy Wigginz, obviously, but James Timothy Motorsports, which is JTM. The JTM, the M stands for Michelle, which, as many of you know, is my wife on iRacing. And then it has the One World Racing logo down on the side panel, and then my name, actually Tim Ringer's my actual real name, across the door, and then Cincinnati along the back fenders, and then Fragiles on several parts of the car, and then the bubble wrap logo on the front of the Ford Fiesta there. So it's really kind of neat. Kind of changed my helmet and stuff too, and my regular car to kind of match that car. So I'm kind of excited to be driving it. So let's kind of head in, see what we got going on here. We do have Sonoma, and it looks like Phoenix. A lot of people registered for the Sonoma race, which is very odd. But we do have a lot of people who are registered for this Sonoma race. There's 7 people in this heat race. Let's go in there. Actually, let's go in. There's 8 people registered, but I think my stats, I may not want to even enter the race, considering it's 10 minutes from now, and my stats for the week are pretty good at Sonoma right now, so I don't really want to end up, getting crashed in my new bubble wrap car and possibly destroying the stats I have for the week. But let's take a look. I've even changed my skin in iRacing too. I've changed my iRacing car skin to kind of match the whole logo. Sorry, that went down the wrong way. Need another drink to help that out. But yeah, kind of cool. I'm still using the Evel Knievel skin for my suit, which I think I might eliminate that and just go with my normal suit because it's easier to see the red and white colors now that I've kind of changed the skin around from the green and yellow schemes I was running, rather. A lot of people know that with the green and yellow schemes. My cat chilling out with me on the back of my chair. We'll see how long he lasts once my wheel starts going crazy.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Hey, everybody. I just want to see this new bubble wrap car. I want to do just a couple of laps and take a look at this new skin. I've changed. I think I've got the wheels and stuff set to where they're gonna look okay, and the number, but we'll see here.
On the left.
We'll see here shortly. So I'm just gonna. I haven't run Sonoma in a few days, so I'm just gonna run a few quick laps, and then we'll take a look at the actual car and see how it looks. Whoa, took that way too wide. That's alright. We'll get used to it here. Somebody took out that barrel. Hopefully somebody's up to join me on TeamSpeak today. Maybe Marwin or Julian or Devin or somebody. Let's hope so.
44.15.
That was a lot better, but a little too tight. I go from one extreme to the other. Maybe the third time's the charm, and I'll get it right. Get it right on the third lap coming around. 2 laps of fuel. I need to. Yeah, go back to my regular setup for here so I can run a little bit more in 2 laps, huh? That was a good exit. No tire squeal.
.865.
Hit next lap. Next lap.
It's telling me to pit. I'll pit in Rallycross, silly. It's weird, I lost a lot of time on that turn. I haven't quite hit a 41 yet.
42.397.
Okay, we'll do one more lap, or when I run out of gas here. I should run out of gas here in a minute. I'm probably going to run out of gas before the lap's over. Yep.
That's it, we're out of fuel.
Alright, let's check out the bubble wrap car. Let's check it out. This should be pretty cool. I'm excited about this. Alright, we're going to go back a few laps here. We'll go back to lap 2 so we can really get an idea of how it looks here. We'll turn on TV2. There we go. Alright, there it is. The numbers look good. The wheels a little chromy for my tastes, but I set them up to look chrome. Actually, they look pretty good when they're going by. Don't look too bad. So my car is literally wrapped in bubble wrap. This is awesome. And fragile, look at that. Even says fragile on the back, so if you're not from the USA, you'll know. Don't wreck into me. It is kind of silly when you think about it, really. But I just thought Ken did an excellent job at the paint. I mean, it looks pretty darn cool. And it's got my JTM Motorsports logos on the rear too. Let's look at that up close. Looks pretty cool. Got Tim Rangers on the door there. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. And then on the rear, fragile. And then the JTM Motorsports logo and BF Goodrich, of course, which is already on the car. So it's pretty sweet. I'm excited about it. Numbers seem to match the bubble wrap well. My number 70, as most of you know I use. Yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah, it's cool. That looks very cool. Oh, it's got Cincinnati on the over the fenders too. I failed to mention that. So Cincinnati's on the fenders. Let's get a little screenshot of that. We're gonna print screen of that. That's a good screenshot. I've got the 3 screens set up to print too, so it's pretty cool. I think it looks good. I think the tires work well with it. What do you guys think? Tires work well with it? I'm assuming so. Alright, that works. Yeah, that looks good. And yeah, I took a screenshot, so that's good. How's everybody doing today? I'm all excited. I got my new bubble wrap car. Means I'll never get hit again.
Go left.
Track's a little torn up here. Ah, missed the... It's kind of sad the way you got to drive on the grass to gain any speed, in my opinion, but... Oh, I forgot to add fuel.
.428.
Didn't really throttle that hard this this lap, and it's going to be my best lap so far this practice.
42.01.
Lost a lot of time that turn. We're losing time on the straightaway now.
41.953.
Hit next lap.
Don't tell me to pit next lap. No pits. I gotta turn that off. Alright. So 41.9. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, good evening, Victor. How are you, sir? Or good, I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods. Victor watching on YouTube. Appreciate it. Speaking of that, I don't think the well, thing's updating on who's watching, so give me a minute here. Let me manually update those so they update themselves from here on out. And the subscriber. And the followers. This is just so if anybody does follow me, it'll make sure it updates who follows and stuff like that. There we go. So now it should be correct. Oh, 7 p.m. in the UK. 5 hours ahead, I keep forgetting. My buddy Julian's, I think, 6 hours ahead, so it must be 8 o'clock his time. Things are going good. Did you see my new bubble wrap car? Did you see it? The bubble wrap car? Check this out. I'm going to show it again here, since there's a few other people watching now. Look at that. Look at that. It's bubble wrap, so it can't be damaged because it's in bubble wrap. I love that one. Like if you look at it, right there, because you can see my name on it. Then you can see all the sponsors, and then Cincinnati's written on both side tires. And then the JTM Motorsports logo, which is our little team, just my wife and I. So it's kind of cool. I wonder what they're going to do with Red Bull Global Rallycross now that Red Bull Global Rallycross is kind of bye-bye. I wonder if iRacing is going to decide to update that. And I don't know. Time will tell. Far chase here. Number 70, and then you got the fragile logos on both sides. It's kind of funny. Almost kind of looks like Cincinnati Reds, but since the Reds are doing terrible this year, I don't know how much. I'm not a fair weather fan, though. Yes, I am on early. I usually don't go on until like. Sometimes it seems like I go on at like midnight my time, like 8 hours from now. So maybe being on early, I'll have like a 12-hour long or a 13-hour long stream. Odds are against it, since I think the wife said something about celebrating kind of like my birthday and our anniversary tonight. Our anniversary was yesterday and my birthday is Saturday, so I'm almost like, let's wait till Saturday, but I won't be on hardly as much once I start back to work here. Well, it's not for another 9 days, but I'll still be on a couple of days, probably a weekend night, and then a couple of days during the week. I'll probably still broadcast. Yeah, iRacing's a blast. Don't get for a new driver. Well, I've got a couple wheels and pedal sets if you want to buy them. I'll tell you that much. I got a G29 that's hardly been used.
44.2.
And then I've got an old GT. What is it? It's like an old GT wheel or something like that. So for new drivers, well, it depends on which series you want to do. Like I do most of them. I do road, I do oval, I do rallycross. Rallycross I've been hooked on lately, so hence the rallycross, mostly the rallycross streams that I've been running.
.9.
Wait a minute, you've got everything and you're not on here yet?
42.057.
GT Sport. I get it. A lot of people I know play Project Cars 2, not the first one so much, but Project Cars 2, which I've also got, and then Automobilista and Assetto Corsa? Is that it? Assetto Corsa? I think that's it. Yeah, I've got two wheels literally in this closet over here behind me. Two wheels and I think 3 different pedal sets. And then Michelle's using the G29 pedal sets with a G27 wheel. Because for some reason she didn't want the G29 wheel. Hi, Bendy. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. So let's do this. Let's change servers a minute. And Project Cars 2 on PC. I've actually got Project Cars 2 on PC as well, Victor. See what we got here. we'll go to current series. And, you know, I was doing some of those time trials the other day, and that was kind of fun. The time attack stuff. We got a new. We got 6 hours to go until the new week starts. And let's see where I'm sitting. This is why I kind of don't want to run Sonoma or Phoenix right now. I'll show you here. Go to series stats and I'll show you. So if we go to the Red Bull Rallycross series and we go to Sonoma, which is this week in my division, Division 4, I've got 95 points. Now, could I move up? Yeah, but I could also move down if I had a poor finish, because it's a calculation, and since I've already had 6 starts, I'd really need to start twice. John Robertson had a good finish, but he's like half a second faster than me. This kid in the UK, really nice kid. So when you go to all, so far after 6 weeks, I'm sitting in 3rd, which I'll take. I'll take that. Then if you go to rookie, Red Bull Rallycross series, which is the other series, my division, I'm actually in 1st. And then if you go to the week, which is Phoenix, which I love Phoenix. Whoop, I did it again. Phoenix, there we go. Go to the week, I got 84 points, and the top guys, I got 87, so I'm only missing 3 points. So I could drop a lot there too if I went down. Now, if I had a great race, I could go up, but odds are slim since it's usually you're racing just against rookies in that. Now, if you go to everything, like all over, let's go to all divisions. In rookie, I am sitting at 38th, it looks like. Oh, nope, just this week I'm sitting at 38th. If I go to all, so maybe I should do rookie again. I should. Division all. I'm sitting at, in rookie, come on. I'm sitting at 11th. So that's not bad for all the divisions to be in 11th. I'll take that. If I go to the Red Bull Global Rallycross Series and go to all, I don't know where I am in here. I'm 24th. So I'm 24th. So I'm top 25 of 1,450 people there. And then if you go to that rookie series again, I'm sitting at 11th of 3,569 people. So who could ask for more? I can't. Yeah, withdraw from that. So I'm happy with that. Give me just a minute here. Do 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 do. All this updates. There we go. Hey, it's funny, Victor. You noticed I was on earlier than normal. I sure am. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm already on. That is rare for me. I just figured, what the heck? What the heck? Maybe we should just do something like completely out of my comfort range. That might be fun. I mean, if we go to the official race guide, like I've got the popular set up just for dirt. But if we go to official race guide, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff coming up that I've got and I'm good at. I have all the tracks. When I say good at, I mean no, I'm not good at. But we've got we got 24 hours Le Mans. We got Richmond Raceway and Trucks. I haven't done an oval race in. I wonder when my last oval race was. If we looked that up, it has to be. I mean, if you eliminate like Carb Cup and Pickup Cup, it has to be a long ass time ago. When I mean long time ago, I mean a long time ago. Skip Barber cars at the Nürburgring. Now that could be a lot of fun. Advanced Mazda Cup. We got the Global Mazdas at where? Suzuka. That's coming up in in 1 minute. It's always great to just jump in a race that you haven't practiced for and a car you haven't driven. That's the most fun ever. Yeah. Be kind of dumb for me to do that, wouldn't it? All right, so you can see who's on TeamSpeak now with the little button and who's talking on TeamSpeak. Like right now, you can see that my button's on, so I'm actually talking on TeamSpeak. And right now, I'm not talking on TeamSpeak, and I am talking on TeamSpeak, and I'm not talking on TeamSpeak, and I am. It's kind of cool. Nobody else is on TeamSpeak. Tommy, actually, my buddy Hydro, he goes by Tommy Hawkstraw on here, is an AFK, but he's not in channel right now. Alrighty. So what to do? What to do? Mazda Cup cars at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Coming up at 2:30. That's a rookie. Or I could do something like in my class, like do that G3 cars at Monza, but again, I just stuff I haven't practiced and I'm mostly terrible at, you know. I could try it. No harm in trying, right? I mean, I could practice for one. I don't know what do I want to use though. The Ferrari, the Audi, the Mercedes, the Ford, the BMW, or the McLaren. Yeah, the Assetto Corsa. Yeah, I think you can race it on the Isle of Man, which is neat. I don't know how they did that. It's kind of like, you know, how do you laser scan the whole Nürburgring, you know? But they've done it. It's huge. I can't wait till they laser scan like a desert. Like they come out with that, they're gonna laser scan a desert for rally races, for open rally races. That would be a riot. We're out there laser scanning the desert. We should be done in about 12 years. I'll laser scan the sand. It'd be funny. I don't think it'll ever happen, but it'd be funny. It'd be just funny to do a video on it. My wife and I came up with a really funny idea for a video, but then realized it could be really offensive. So we scratched that idea. Um, Unfortunately, everything can be offensive, so you can't have any original ideas anymore, which is kind of sad because we come up with original ideas all the time and then we realize that it could offend somebody sometime, somewhere, so we scratch it. I still think iRacing laser scanning the desert would be funny. Yeah, they're out there with their laser scanning equipment on camels. That's all they're doing, you know, for the next 12 years. Just laser scanning a desert. That would be funny stuff, Victor. Cracks me up. Cracks me up to think about it. Really does. All right, so we're going in Monza. This should be interesting, to say the least, in a McLaren, of all things. And I think I've got those. Yeah, I do. I got those peanuts behind me, which are yummy, yummy. My dog's laying in his bed. I should really put on the dog bed or the cat cam or something. My cat's in his cat tree and my dog's in his dog bed. They're exactly where they're supposed to be. It's kind of wild. Alright, I'm going to turn my mic off for just a minute while I crunch some peanuts here. Some fast guys in here, 150 and under. Jeez. It's funny, you look at my all-time best with this car, it's a 159.8. It's funny. Alright. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Think we can make like the top 16? Probably not. Oh my lord. There's 26 times in here. The slowest is 153. Not looking good for me. Then again, I never, you know, run this car and this car, from what I'm told, isn't exactly the best car to run. Of course, a track I really don't know, to boot. I'm gonna really piss some people off here. Whoa, the wheel is tight. Hopefully the race started and everybody's already gone. Last time I was here, I don't remember the graphics being this incredible. I don't know what I changed. We got a turn to take here, don't we? Pretty nasty one. Oh! See? Yeah, these cars just are not meant for me. Let's have some people go by me here. I don't know, I just need more practice, I guess. Is what I would need, a lot more practice. It's a great track. Horrible driver. Let's put this on my, I've got this set up for my, there we go, now it's on my road racing. At least I got my pit limiter set. I know I'm gonna frustrate a lot of people. I shouldn't even worry about looking behind me. I should just concentrate on my race, right? Great track, horrible driver. Actually, awful car from what I've heard too. Ah! See what I mean about horrible driver?
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Car on your left.
Time gained? What do they mean time gained? I didn't gain any time from that. Well, at least I didn't spin out, right? Could have been a lot worse. I bet you a lot of you watching could probably come on this and beat me at Monza like with no practice. That's how terrible I am at it.
Go left.
Hit from the rear. Ah! Got rear-ended by a guy. That was nice. That was nice of the guy. Well, that kind of ruined that whole lap. I was going to do a... Oh, I have no idea how I've got brake balance set. I don't ever run these cars. Yeah, it's something I don't even worry about as my brake balance. I don't even worry about that so much in the GRC cars that I run all the time. It's something I don't think about much, and maybe I should. Okay, well, hopefully these guys will let me do at least a lap. Maybe I should get this on my relatives so I can see how far people are. There's a guy 7 seconds behind me, 8 seconds behind me. Okay, that's a good shortcut, right?
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Gotta yield. There we go. Come on, yield. You know, I should probably just open up my own server if I'm going to practice stuff and not even do it here. At least I know the track. It's just I don't know really the car at all, and I am in the McLaren, which everybody says is probably not the best car to run for this series, especially if you don't run this series a lot or at all. Now let's see if we can actually get a lap in without somebody wrecking into the back of me. Or me wrecking into the back of them. That pro like a champ.
Car right. on the left. Clear.
I just want to make one lap. So everybody's running like, I think the worst guy in here is like a 151.
1 minute.
And I'm just under 2 minutes.
949.
So I think I'm a little out of my league here. I don't know the capability of these cars, really.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Just follow this guy and watch his braking lines. Whoa!
Car right. Clear on the right.
Sorry.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
All right, I think I'm gonna go practice alone by myself because I'm terrible. Poor guy just goes zooming by him and cut him off. I felt so bad. I'm terrible. So the GT Sprint Series is my Class B series, but remember, up until about 3 weeks ago, I had a 300 iRating. Yes, 300, not 3,000, 300 iRating, meaning I lose a lot. But that iRating has gone up to 726, which I think is my all-time high for road racing. Yeah, pretty good, huh? Yeah. Considering most average drivers will have between 3,000 and 4,000, to have a 700, probably not that good. So let's go back to maybe I should just stick with what I know, right? Rallycross. What's odd about Rallycross, there's only one person in Sonoma right now. I do that time attack stuff. That's pretty fun. Or I could try it again. I could try to run a little bit quicker at Monza. Let's see what we got in official race guide. I'm gonna eat some more nuts, so I'm gonna mute the mic here. Dirt Legends, huh? The Legends cars to me are kind of dumb cars. I think they're stupid in real life as well as in here. So probably not for me. I would actually probably more rather run a dirt car. I ran into a guy on here who I think he's got a 5800 iRating in dirt oval. And he said, hey, thanks for all your help in dirt road. Maybe I could help you in dirt oval. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And in dirt oval, I think I've only got a Class D license. So I'm not very good. But if you look at the Class D stuff in dirt oval, I'll uncheck dirt road here. So everything's not crazy. If you look at what I'm actually can drive in this, there's not a whole lot. Like, these are fun stuff. The Dirt Legends kind of gets me nowhere, and I really don't care for those cars anyway. I mean, Dirt Late Model, we've got that as a fixed setup, and we got the 305 cars. Now, Dirt Late Model, I don't think I've ever driven them. We've got the Dirt Late Model Qualifying Series. I don't exactly know what that is. I'm assuming that's just a, was that a heat race? Got peanuts stuck between my teeth. Maybe I should have had my car sponsored by, like, Planters. It's funny, I got a whole thing of cashews sitting there, and this too. Yeah, the Dirt Legends cars aren't exactly my thing. I mean, I've never even tried to run a Dirt Late model, and I own one. So let's just give it a whirl. It's a fixed setup. I haven't tried to run one yet. God knows what my number will be. Actually, maybe I should do a trading paints thing, or make sure a Dirt Late model limited. Let's customize the cars real quick. We'll do that. We'll customize my car and get a paint scheme. Dirt Late model. Where is Dirt Late model? Dirt Midget, Dirt Late model, limited. Right here. Yeah, I'm number 70. Good enough. Ugly ass car, I'll tell you. Kind of looks like a mix between Baby Vomit and, yeah, I don't know. Just ugly looking car. Suit and helmet I'm not going to worry about. So, yeah, as long as the number's right. We got number 70 going on in it. We should be good. I'm not even going to worry about the trading paints. Who knows? I could already be running something in trading paints on it. I really don't know. Cynthia. Thanks for watching, by the way. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like. Appreciate it. Alright, so this should be interesting. Dirt Late model. Never run them. Now, Eldora, a track that I go to every single year. Love Eldora. I go there at least once, sometimes 3 times a year. That's what my wife and I should do this weekend. See if Eldora is running any races. Go up to Eldora and have a good time. So, let's see what you can change, if anything. You can change the steering ratio and the steering offset. So until I see the way the car feels, there's no reason for that. And I got a peanut stuck in my throat. Watch me die right on camera. That would not be fun. I'm sure it's happened, though. I'm sure somebody streaming somewhere has probably had an aneurysm or heart attack right on camera. That would suck. Alright, so we're not going to change anything in the setup right now until we check the ratio and see how it feels. Since I've never run these cars. Oh, I do have some kind of a skin. Because I don't think it looked like that. I've got Evil Knievel there as my pit dude. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look to the left. Alright. Whoa. Alright, this already feels funky. Who knows though, I might like it. Oh, it feels funky probably because let me put my Rallycross setting on. It's probably a better setting for this anyway. Alright, my Rallycross setting is on my way. Is there only one gear to these cars? I'm clutching and getting a pull out of nothing.
Car outside. Clear.
There only one gear to these cars? Anybody?
Car stop down low. 19.702. Go high.
Yeah,
Car
just one gear.
inside.
Alright, thanks, Scott.
Clear inside.
Alright, we seem. Whoa.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Let's
Car
let this
inside.
let's let this guy get ahead of me since
Clear
it's my
inside. 18.
first time running
1,
these.
3, 2.
I don't know, the steering's too loose, too tight. Offset feels alright.
17.7.
It's really pulling me. It's really pulling me that direction. I mean, if I don't give it a lot of force, as you can probably tell there, if I don't give it a lot of force, it goes awry. This is wound. So only one gear. 17.7. I don't even have the throttle really down. Let's see if we can get some decent laps in here. Pretend like I'm really racing Eldora. There's my seats, by the way, at Eldora, right there. Hi. There I am. I saw me. I think they included me in the graphic at Eldora. I go there so much. Alright, it doesn't feel too bad.
17.4.
Car I'm not used to. Whoa. Get a lot of wheel kickback.
$18.091. $17.695.
There we go, there's a fast lap.
17.217.
I wonder if the dry part of the track is faster than the wet part.
Slow car down low. 17.618.
Doesn't look like it.
$17.403.
A lot of wheel kickback. That wheel just wants to spring right back at you.
$17.624.
Whoa. There's my seats again. Hi, Tim.
17.55.
See, not paying attention. Okay, let's first off see what the hell car I'm running. Because I don't ever remember setting up a skin for this car. I'm running the Bazooka Base Tubes car. No idea why. Don't ever remember setting that up as a skin. So, at all. Very odd. Results. Yeah, pretty much suck. 0.4 seconds a lap off the leader, off the fast lap. I guess that's not exactly suck. But it's not exactly stellar either, huh? Huh. Yes, dirt oval. My car is set up to turn to the left. Alright. So dry track is slick. So wet track is grippier. So then I want to keep the wet line, right? Is that right? I want to keep in the wet line? Alright, let's try it again. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a race on this. Wet track equals grip. Alright, that's all I needed to know. Thank you on Twitch for letting me know that. Let's see where we're at here. Let's try to follow that wet track there. Now, should I brake or let off the throttle? That's the question. And I missed the fast part there.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Go high. 17.267.
Whoa, car. Car seems to want to go to the left for some reason. I don't know why. Car does not seem to want to turn right at all. Wait a minute, if you turn right, you're going to go into a wall. And that can't be good. So I guess all these cars are supposed to do is turn left.
17.4.
Why is this already getting boring? I mean, I like Eldora. Fun to go watch races there, but... Ah! Okay. Hey, I moved up. Look at that. Look at the standings. I'm actually in the standings. I'm 5th. How am I 5th? I must be just I must be an alien. I'm a dirt car alien. That's all there is to it. Never brake unless emergency or set is set up for trail brake and turn. Well, this is a fixed setup, so I don't know how the setup is set up, but I'm thinking I might be an alien at this because I'm top 5. So I must be good. I mean, that proves it. Steering offset. Seem to want to pull a lot. I don't know if that's going to help me with anything at all. We could try putting it -2, -4. Steering ratio is set to 8:1. We can set it all the way to 16:1. Let's set it to 10:1 since it seemed a little tight. So -4, 10:1. See how that feels. Come on. Should have done it first. There we go. I have no idea what bazooka tubes are, so I have no idea where I got the skin.
Outside.
Let this guy go past. There we
Clear
go.
outside.
Actually, that's feeling a lot better. In one turn. Whoa! Boy, that just kicked my butt.
You've got wheel damage.
Okay, let's not change the offset. I think that offset's threw me for a loop. So we're just gonna keep it at 0 and let's try 12:1 ratio. Small track though. But let's see. Let's see how it feels here. Yeah, I appreciate the help on dirt here.
Outside. Clear.
And I was only 1 gear in these cars. It's crazy. Whoa, whoa! .735. wall a little bit.
17.475.
I can change gear ratios. I don't know what I need to change. I need to change the drivers. What we need to change.
17.164.
I mean, I'm having to like put my wheel upside down going into a turn here. It's pretty funny stuff, though. Ah, now I'm 7th. Damn, I thought I was good. I thought I was like a prodigy at this just moments ago. I was like, I own this. This is mine. This is my new domain. No. Maybe not. Gear ratios? Let's see what I can change here. Alright, so we're going to take this back to 10 to 1. 0. Just says fixed setup race. Doesn't look like it's letting me change any gear ratios. No gear ratios. Yeah. Not in this. I think the fixed race is coming up in like 9 minutes. I almost want to get in it just to see how terrible I do. I mean, I got nothing to lose, right? Yeah, let's do it. What do you say? Let's do the, we're going to do Dirt Limited Late Model at Eldora. So if anybody out there has iRacing and wants to at least watch, you know, well, you're going to watch it from here, but if you want to race with me, and I wouldn't advise it, because I'm probably going to do a lot of damage to somebody on accident. I'm going to do this. This is why it says presented by Blue Def. I guess since I don't have a skin, it's giving me this Blue Def skin. Either that, or I'm the #1 rated guy out there. That's probably it. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. All right, Eldora, 3 o'clock, Class D, limited late model, 25 laps. The question is, can I do 25 laps without wrecking? Well, as of this point, I am entering this race. Can I do 25 laps? First off, we gotta get a cool skin, right? We gotta go to Trading Paints and get a cool skin. So let me load the you know, the cool skin is like half the battle. We all know this. Dirt Late Model Limited right here. Apparently, I do have some bazooka skin on there, which is very odd. So let's choose new paint, find a paint, and then find more paints once they come up here. Now, we want something that looks fast, that looks really, really fast. We could go with anything, but we want something that looks fast. So there's a lot of nice paints out here. Something that looks really fast. What do we got here? We got, what is that, Flash Gordon or something? Flash Gordon's extremely fast. Should we do the Kyle Busch, since he has 3-fer? And everybody hates Kyle Busch. Well, at least a lot of people I know do. How about this? How about it's all about me? This is perfect. I want to go fast. This is perfect. The Ricky Bobby me car from Talladega Nights. Let's race this paint because I want to go fast and shake and bake. Rent this paint in limited. Confirm. Alright, it's all about me. Racing the paint in limited. Here we go. This is the paint I'm racing for the race. This is going to be a lot of fun here. This is going to be good times. Good times if I can just not wreck. That's the key. And I got a text. I got a text from... Oh, I got blocked calls. Must be like direct TV calling. Because those are the only people I think I've ever blocked their calls. Started to smoke a cigarette and didn't never happen. Probably for the best. Better for my health, right? Alright. I think I started choking on that peanut after I lit my smoke. So I wonder if this is going to be easier. What kind of steering ratios do you guys use? Do you use on these cars? Do you use a high ratio, like to really get the wheel moving, or do you use a low ratio and it's harder to steer? I would think. Now, what does RF brake connected mean? Disconnecting RF brake can reduce corner entry understeer and promote increased corner entry oversteer. Decreasing total amount of brake and forward brake bias, which will reduce braking strength and can reduce brake effectiveness for accident avoidance. To come. Okay, I have no idea what this is. What is RF brake? Alright, so do I want 8 to 1, the lowest they give you? Do I want 10 to 1, 12 to 1? Obviously I don't want 16 to 1. I mean, I normally at a track this size would run like a 12 to 1 or even a 14 to 1 in NASCAR. So I don't know. Hopefully like Tony Stewart doesn't show up and just decide to run this race and then I'm the guy who crashes Tony Stewart. Alright, so do I want my right front brake connected? 6 or 8? Well, the lowest you can go is 8. The lowest you can go is 8 to 1. And then they've got 8 to 1, 10 to 1, 12 to 1, 14 to 1, or 16 to 1. So let me just see the difference. Let me just try 16 to 1 with RF brake connected and see what happens here. See what happens. Oh, and I got the Ricky Bobby paint. Oh, this is going to be good. I want to go fast. I want to go fast. I don't want to hit cars as I go fast, though. Alright, let's try this 16 to 1, see how it feels. Whoa! No way. Don't know what RF brake is. No brake cable, then use 8 or 10. Whatever is comfortable. Alright, let's try this thing, because I don't know dirt and stuff at all. But damn, that car looks good now, doesn't it? Looks good. What is that, a Puma or a Cougar on the front? Alright, I want to go fast. Alright, well 16 to 1 was too much, so we're going to go, let's try 10 to 1. Steering offset, let's put it +2. And the RF brake thing, I still don't know if I should have that checked or unchecked, so any help out there would be, because the race starts in 2 minutes, and I think I've yet to complete 3 or 4 actual solid laps. Fortunately, it's a Class D race. As long as I stay out of other people's way, I should be alright. I don't know if anybody's decided to join me in here or not. Actually, this doesn't feel bad. I don't know what this brake does yet. I don't exactly know. It's 10 to 1 ratio. Whoa, lots of craziness. Maybe I should do the 8 to 1. It's just more wheel to turn.
17.81.
I have it set to 10 to 1. More odds, I think, of me going bye-bye. Although it's starting to feel kind of good. Let's see how it acts on this turn here.
17.248. 17.518.
Actually, this 10 to 1 might be for me here. Oh, hit the wall. Ah! Alright. No, so far so bad. But I am the slowest driver on the track. That's okay. That's okay. I don't expect to do do real good anyway. It's my first time ever trying these. The wheel felt alright. I really don't know. Let's go lower. The maybe it's the +2 that felt good. Let's uncheck that. I don't know which I should do. No brake cable and use 8 to 12. Alright, so brake cable's unchecked. What do we got? Alright, we got to get a few laps in before the race starts here. The force feedback of this wheel is just very, very high. I might even need to lower the force feedback because of the kickback I'm getting from these cars. Either that or I need to start working out more. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. Race session's getting ready to start. I'm sure everybody's here to watch me fail miserably. But it's Eldora. It's a track I've been to many times. I know it very well. I just don't know these cars too well. It'll be interesting. It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be an adventure. Doug Kennedy's here. He decided to, somebody subscribe to me? Nope, not yet today. Hey, thanks to several people for watching on Mixer. That's kind of cool. I rarely ever get anybody watching on Mixer. I had like 7 people watching on Periscope the other day, and I'm like, they must have been all watching. I think Periscope's like a telephone app. So they all must have been watching on their phones. I don't think Periscope users can talk and chat though. I think it just says like welcome when they're watching. And that's it. Okay, so I think the 10 to 1 felt better. I could be wrong. Now let's keep it at +2 because it seemed like I could actually do some laps that way.
0.
I know. That's my own pit crew guy from Z1 Software telling me 0. 0. Is he saying I'm going to get 0 incidents, or is he saying I'm going to get 0 iRating? Alright. Let's do a few laps, see how it feels, as long as we can... Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it's the force feedback needs to be lower. Alright. Let's go back, change that to 8 to 1.
0.
And lower my force feedback. Because that force feedback is insane right now. We're going to go 8 to 1. Let's just keep it at 0. Maybe he's trying to tell me to keep it at 0, not +2. Let's go to options. Actually, I can lower my force feedback in here. I think we're already going to... Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want the checkered. I don't want it to be qualifying time already. I'm not ready for this. I don't know. I got myself into this, right? All right. So let's hit qualify. Go through the black box. See where we're at here. Brake pressure bias 30.2. Am I gonna need it? Force feedback strength, probably half of 9.9. 9.9 is what I use in rally. We'll do 4.9. Actually, I normally use 10. It just set up for 9.9 right now. So we'll do 4.9. Actually, let's go even lower. We'll do 4.4 for these cars. And I think I've got my Rallycross settings on here, which I do. So we'll just say those are my dirt settings too for force feedback. See, I use a lot of force feedback in Rallycross. Well, let's do a qualifying lap. My best lap ever is a 17.149. See if I can get close to that here.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Oh God. Here we go.
One more lap. 17.537.
Bouncing all over the place. I think I need to leave up off the throttle or something.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I don't know how I get the car to not want to bounce like that. Wait a minute, did I seriously just qualify 5th? There's no way in hell. I wasn't even near close to my time. Oh my. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Don't these people know I've never done this before? This is wild. But I want to go fast. Let's watch it. We got time to watch it, right? Yeah, we still got like 3 minutes. Let's watch it. Let's watch a lap or two in the I just want to go fast car. There we go. Now what am I doing wrong? I'm getting that wobble going. So I mean it starts going forward, but I mean it looks really extravagant. It doesn't look like it's that big a deal when you're driving the car. It looks like I'm oversteering a little bit. Maybe that's why I should change it to 10 to 1 since I'm oversteering a little bit. See that? Run for your life in Nashville and Toronto? I don't exactly know what that means. But this should be fun. You want to race for me, buddy? He wants to race. He says, I'm the mud dog. I love mud. Let me do it. Come on, get up here and race. Alright. I'll press the pedals. You just steer it. Good, good. That was good. To the left. That was good. Steer to the left. Mm-hmm. That's what we gotta do. Steer to the left. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put you down for a minute. Thanks for the luck. I appreciate that. You wanted a peanut, didn't you? He's like, yeah. I'll give you one here in a little bit. I have time to get a drink. We should. I think I got time to get a drink. Let me get a drink. I'll be right back. Be right back. Actually, I don't even have to take my headset off. Hopefully it doesn't grid while I'm grabbing a Diet Coke here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to say the least. 25 laps of this. 25. What am I getting myself in for? Or into, rather. 25 laps, about 20 seconds a lap. Will that take about 7.5 minutes? So, I just gotta, if I can just concentrate for 10 minutes. If I can literally just concentrate for 10 minutes. I got this, right? No worries. No worries. No worries, my dog. Hello, buddy. You're so cute. Oh yeah, bets are open. I don't even think I got the bet stuff on, do I? Oh yeah, I do. It's up there. Alright, I'm gridding. I got time to use the restroom? Yeah, let me use the restroom. Gotta use the restroom. Hang on. I'm nervous about my first big start in this dirt. Let me mute the mic here. All right. All right, we got this.
Good luck, everyone.
We got this.
Hey, Sebastian.
Hey.
Good luck, drivers.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Only a few races left till they switch over.
Gonna miss this track.
Eldora's my home track. Go there 2-3 times every year.
What are they going to?
I think Lima Rock or something. And to the person that said it's their home track, I'm envious, brother. That's a place I live far away from, but I'd love to go visit one of these years.
It's a blast, Jose. It's a really good time, Eldora. Nothing but good to say about it. The people are fantastic.
Line up.
Yeah, I can imagine, brother. It's a bucket list for me, but I don't know if I'll get that far into the bucket, you know what I mean?
It's the only place in the world I think they got 20-cent beers, too. You gotta love that.
Wow, dude, that's badass. Just keeping it down home, you know, not charging $10 a fucking beer. That's really cool.
Actually, it's 50-cent beers. What am I saying? 20-cent, 50-cent beer.
1 lap to green.
Either way, you know, I've been to quite a few NASCAR races, and you know, for a 16-ounce cup, it's $10 damn. It's ridiculous, you know.
That's why NASCAR sucks. Did I really just say NASCAR sucks?
Off,
I'm like a huge NASCAR fan.
In my opinion, they need to be, you know, bring the concessions down a bit.
Ready, going green.
But it's
all right, here we go.
Sport, baseball, football.
I think Jose's already had a few 50-cent beers in him. Here we go.
The pace
Here we
car
go.
is in. Green, green, green. Car inside, clear. Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear all round. Inside, clear, inside. 22.54, stay high, you're in 5th, good job.
Oh shit!
Inside, clear.
There with that crazy wheel thing. Just gotta keep it smooth, keep it smooth. This is that turn that happens right here.
Stay high, 18.011, clear. Car inside, clear inside, inside. Still there, hold your line, clear. Slow car down low.
Oh crap. Oh crap, get by them. Ah! I get by them and then the car behind me doesn't check up. The car behind me didn't check up apparently.
No, I did, but I didn't have anywhere to go.
The lead is pitting now.
Alright, let's not pit. Let's just get back on the track. Stay on the track.
Car inside.
Sometimes
Still
you
there.
stuff like
Clear
that.
inside.
Feel that, get everybody calm down a little bit, you know.
31.714.
A lot of laps to
Yeah, I
go.
hear you on that one.
Slow car up high. 17.48. 20 more laps.
20 more. I don't know where I'm at. What position? Not looking at it. There you go. I just need to reduce the throttle just a little bit on these turns.
17.446.
Hopefully I won't slide as much. Whoa.
17.505. Go high.
Whoa. I don't know if my car's damaged or what here.
17.65.
Seems like it just loses momentum on that turn.
Stay on the high line, you can have the rest of the track, alright, bro? So you can get by me.
17.549.
Who's he talking to? This guy's all over the place.
17.643. Clear outside.
Maybe I'm all over the place, right? Whoa. Let's see where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in ninth.
17.894. .362.
Getting the lean on here.
17.681. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I don't know if that guy's one of the leaders or what.
18.219. Car outside. Stay
Let this
low.
guy go
There's a car
outside.
on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. 17.978. You've got 10 laps to go.
What the fuck?
Car stopped up high. Go low.
Alright, Tom, I'm gonna go higher.
17.607.
Let you have the track. Get by me, but I'll hook you up.
Hasn't he said that like 5 times to people? I don't know who he's talking to.
Can't just stop in the middle of the track.
17.77.
17.7. Let's see if I can go faster than that. Come on. We know the fast line at Eldora. Come on.
17.697. Car outside. Clear outside.
I know that. Sorry about that.
17.843.
We're catching people. So we hit that and start sliding.
Slow car down
Whoa.
low. Car outside, clear. Car outside, clear
Let's
outside.
try to keep it inside and see if we can pass these cars.
17.759. That car's a lap down. You've got 5 laps to go.
Whoa, not that far inside. Come on, dude.
Car outside, clear.
Dude just rammed me.
18.157.
Another guy just rammed me.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 to
Car
go. I'm
outside,
keeping this.
clear.
I'm keeping it
That
together.
car's a lap down.
That lap car is ramming into the back of me. Keeping this together here.
20.406. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
One more lap. We're gonna pass them all on this last lap. Or maybe we're not.
Thank you, Thor, for leaving me some room there, man. I appreciate that.
I'm the number 3 car? How am I the number 3 car? Is that it? That's all she wrote, right?
See you all
Here's
next
the
round.
flag.
Good win,
It's
man.
over. Great job. You did really well.
Whoa.
So sorry about that.
605. 600. 500. 400. 300.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
100. 0.
All right. 7th place finish out of what? 11? Oh wait, how many people were in this? Shit, I don't know. Let's find out. See how I did.
Problem, Todd.
Yeah, it's a
See you all next
Fanatec. It's the CSL Elite wheel for PS4. Well, that was wild, to say the least. Let's see how I ended up here. I don't know if I would have gone up in iRating or down in iRating. I went down 31 in iRating. Down 31, but up 5 in safety rating. So getting closer to the... how did I go up 5 in safety rating when 2 people wrecked into the back of me? I'll never know. Apparently other people had worse problems. So 7th of 11. 7-11. I was in 5th until that guy wrecked in the back of me. So I'll take it. I don't know how I've got an 1133 dirt oval rating, but well, I had apparently 1164. All right, well that was fun. That was a good time. Let's see what else we got coming up here. We got a Knoxville race. That's Sling Mud for Fun. 40 laps at Knoxville Raceway. Somebody said the Dirt Legends are fun, but they don't count towards the like if you do meets MPR and save. Yeah, see, they don't count. Only these 4 races count. So Williams Grove, I could do the 305 cars. Dirt Super Late Model. Dirt Sprint Car, doesn't seem to be anything coming up for those. It's just this, Eldora and Dirt Sprint. If we go Dirt Road, let me see what I've got for GRC here. Meets NPR, we're going to have nothing because there's no Class C races. We've got Phoenix. I mean, I could do some practice laps at Phoenix, see who's there, and just have some fun with it. See if I can set some decent times. We've got a practice here with 4 people in it. Let's see if I can see how I can do against their times. Sounds like a plan. One with 4 people. See if I can do any good. I've already done the Phoenix time trial stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, that guy who driving through a crown with a van. Yeah, I heard something about the Waffle House shooting. I don't really watch the news because it's always bad news. They don't have, news like Tim won iRacing or anything like that. So you know what I did today? Here, check this out. What I did today was I printed off, and I've got frames. You're going to think I'm nuts. There's that space back there. It's kind of doing nothing. So what I thought we'd do with that space is put, all these like completions, like for instance, let me find a good one, like the first place in the Sprint Car Cup iRacing Championships. I got first, So I printed off all these awards, and there's probably like 10 of them, like first place, second place in the Sprint Cup League. What is it? Sprint car, dirt car. There's a lot of sprint cars in here. Like first individual iRacing Dirt Road Series victory at Iowa, Printed that one off. Printed off my driving school completion. Yeah. Printed off my second place finish in the Sprint Car Cup Championship here. Printed off my super late model, my third place super late model NASCAR series division. My first win in oval. Wow, printed that off. My first oval win. Printed off my third place finish in the NASCAR Class A Open Setup Championship. Yeah, sure did. Did that. First place in the sprint car time trial. I printed off. There's another second place. Yeah, I printed all these off. I've got a bunch of frames that I wasn't using over there that I ordered years ago. I think there's 12 frames. There's probably like 10 of these. I'll put those up on my wall back there so they're shows my accomplishments in the iRacing world. So let's do let's go to my setup, save current setup. No, let's just go to my setup that I call, well, Lucas Phoenix. Here it is. It's kind of like an everything setup. There's way too much gas in this, though. I think too much petrol. Yeah, I can lower it quite a bit here if I was gonna do a race, but we're just gonna run around and have some fun with it. So I'm here to beat Anton Carlson at a 37.3. That's odds of beating that are slim to none, especially on a track that's whoa. And now my force feedback's nowhere where it should be. So let's put that back. Whoa, don't want to do that. Let's put that back to, where did I have it? 9.9. Let's try 10.4. Reset that. See what we can do here in my new bubble wrap car. And I get right behind somebody, so we'll see if there are any.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. 37.632.
Screeching their tires all over. I'm just gonna kind of wait for them to pass here.
Go right.
Well, my bubble wrap car wasn't damaged. Haha. Kind of a joke. That was too much force feedback, I think. Alright, hopefully when I do the Joker this time, I don't catch somebody who's right behind me. So what we got? We got a 37.3, a 38.7. So we'll know here after I get done with the Joker lap here. See if I can do any good.
$39.131.
Little far out. I haven't thought about hitting that a little sooner, but missed it. $38.017. And this is a slower lap than I just did.
Stop on the right.
Was that car stopped on the right? I didn't see a car on the right. Ah! Damn it. Force feedback still doesn't feel quite right. I've got it on the right setting, so maybe I did need to lower it. I think I raised it. No, I lowered it. That's odd. That's very odd. Maybe 9.9 is just a sweet spot for my wheel. I don't know, man. Brake pressure bias. I don't ever remember having it that low at 48%. I could be wrong. Let's try 49. Ah! No, that's not how I wanted it. I'm not paying attention now. This is getting ridiculous. Alright. So doing actually just one complete lap, I'm 0.7
Car
seconds
stop
off
on
the
the
leader.
right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
Whoa! Something's up. All right,
You've got wheel damage.
let's load that. Let's load that back. Yeah, it's like my wheel is like the force feedback times 20 right now. I don't get it. Did I change something on the wheel for that road race?
$37.294.
Come on, turn. Now I turned too soon and tried to correct it.
$38.343.
Yeah, 38.3 would still be a good lap for anybody else. Come on. Something's up with the wheel. Let's take a look at the settings. Make sure it's set correctly. Well, that's wrong. And that's right. So, I don't know. Let's try force feedback again. It's, well, I keep changing the wheel now. Damn it. Alright. Let's get back to this. I had that at 48. Let's put it back to 48. I know I had this force feedback at 9.9, but we're gonna do let's do 7.4 right now. If I do auto, it wants to tell me 11.7, so let's try 11.2. See how that acts for me. Alrighty, here we go. Actually, it's weird, because I literally just raised the force feedback. Now it helped the feel of the wheel, but it reduced that strange effect I was getting from the wheel. It was kind of like a shakiness or something.
$37.142.
Now that was turning too late.
$38.292. 38.427.
It's terrible. That should be a little better.
38.162.
Very odd the way I'm running 38s instead of 37s today. 37s, oh, it could just be the track's just worn to crazy.
Eight point 368.
No. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. That's odd. I'm only doing 38s today.
38.713.
Yeah, I mean, my first lap was the best lap so far. Very strange. And it's just getting slower. Alright, let's find a new one. Let's find a new one, get in there, change the settings back to my normal. And then take a look at this bubble wrap car I've got, which is pretty darn cool. Bubble wrap car. So badass. Let's get a popular race guide so we can see what's up. See where some people are. That was the one where I just came from. So what we want to do is Phoenix. Let's go to US server that just started here, 511. Go to 511. Let's see if we can get a decent, some kind of a decent time down. Practice a little bit here. Usually I'm between, I don't know, yet to hit that 36 mark. I had an opportunity to do so. One day it was like perfect track conditions, but having an off day. Best I could get was a 37.1, or no, 37.3 that day. But I've been a 37.1 in the time trials. That, or time attack, I should say. Has anybody ever tried that time attack? Have you guys tried time attack at all? It's actually pretty cool. I've done it for every track in dirt. Alright. My setups, save current one, no. A lot of people shared their setups with me, which is really nice. This is the one that I'm using right now for like 3 different tracks. So we'll just assume, like this is a test setup for I've got for Phoenix. This is 37.6 setup I've got for Phoenix. This is the one I've been running for all 3, just to kind of take a look at it. I'm going to lower fuel here. Put it 2.5 gallon. That'll give me about 5 laps or more. Make sure that force feedback's adjusted the way I actually want it, which usually I have at what? Let's just do, we'll do 10.2. We had it at 9.9. 10.2 shouldn't make that big of a difference. Alright. I am relative to myself. And it should be a pretty fresh track too. take the Joker one time here.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. .983.
Turn it. Ah, I was late. I was a little late, but that's okay.
.38.011.
What is up with this 38s? I was doing 37s all yesterday. 37 1s to 37 4s. Gotta find my groove, man.
.832.
Still not a real good 37.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
No, no, no. I lost a lot of time there.
38.118.
Hit next lap.
Something feels funky with my wheel. I don't know what the deal
You've
is.
got wheel damage.
Tim Block. Hey, have you seen my new car, Julian? Here you go. Check this out. It's Tim's new bubble wrap car. It's fragile. See? Bubble wrap. And it's even got my name on the door and my logos. A guy named Ken McDonald made it for me special. Look at that. Here, I'll back that up a little bit so you can see it. Look at that. Look at that. It says my name, JTM Motorsports, fragile on the side. It says Cincinnati for Cincinnati, Ohio on the rear wheel wells there. Got the One World Racing logo. Wrapped in bubble wrap so nobody can injure me. Means I'm sliding too much. Yeah, I was doing 37 1s and 37 4s yesterday. I barely can get a 37 8 today. But then again, I'm not really trying all that hard, I guess. I don't know. Probably could try a little harder. I need to be more of a try hard. Don't try hard enough. I can't believe it's only 3:45 in the afternoon. I woke up so early this morning. It's wild. It feels like it should be 9 o'clock at night. I'm on Belgium time today. Belgian time, rather. Feels like it should be 9:45. All right, so let's actually take my setup, load it exactly how I did it yesterday, which is here. Click done. RC Toma, that's really creepy, the guy in the red jacket. I'm good, thank you for asking. Is that a Cincinnati Reds dude? The emoji on Twitch there? Is that Cincinnati Reds, maybe? Actually, I can eliminate that betting logos up there. The bet bot. I'll delete those for a minute. There we go. Much better. Check, check. So I made the little TeamSpeak thing red instead of green. I thought it looked better red and white now that I've got kind of a red and gray theme to my Ford Fiesta. But I'm digging my new bubble wrap skin, and if you look at it from the back, oh, you'll trip out. Hang on, chase cam. Hang on. First, you could see the Cincinnati there, right? Yeah, you can kind of see that right there where it says Cincinnati, and then here it says JTM Motorsports, and then Fragile on the back too. It's kind of cool. It's bubble wrap, man. Bubble wrap. Awesome. Loving it. Number 70. Alright, so let's try a few more laps at this. And let's get this on session time. Comparison session lap. So I know how I'm doing here. There we go. So my best lap. Oh, that's B-Berg! What's up, B-Berg? Thomas, how are you? I knew that name. I know RC Tata. There's an RC Tata I know. I worked on this setup for Sonoma, and it turns out it worked for me for Phoenix. I set my fastest lap time at Phoenix, and I forgot to change it over.
37.937.
Whoa, way too far out there. I couldn't get shifted. That was a terrible lap. What's awful about it was a terrible lap that I was under my fast time here. I hate when I screw them up like that.
39.087.
It's just a hot track or something. I know, bubble wrap. Isn't it awesome? I need to, I don't know, my brake bias. What do you guys think? Brake bias on a rally car at Phoenix? I mean, I've got mine set at 48% right now. It feels like it's just skidding anytime I touch it. Maybe I should raise it to like 50. You raise it to 50. See if that helps. Or it makes it worse. It's gonna do one or the other, right? Also, I don't know how to, like, start in a race. Everybody always takes off much quicker than I do. I need to figure out how to, like, start a rallycross race. I need to take starting training from some of you guys, because I think that's one of the reasons why I'm getting hit so much from the rear end. That made it worse, not better. Made it a lot worse, actually.
$37.851.
Way too far outside again. Lost all the time I've gained. Now see, that could have been a 37.5, or actually it wasn't 37.5, but it could have been like a 37.2 or 3 had I not gone so far to the outside. At least I'm running 37s pretty consistently now.
$37.54.
Yeah, I definitely need to change my bias. My brake bias is crazy now. Wow, look at that bounce. Just lost all the time I gained.
37.587.
So I need to put my brake bias down to about 46 maybe? Let's try 46.7. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm trying to work on, I've been working on this setup, and I've been trying to work on a setup that I can use for multiple tracks so I don't go crazy, because I understand now that I'm getting to the point that I'm like, okay, well, it's not so much the setup, it's me. So what I'm really trying to do is find a setup that works like for all the tracks, and then I can just kind of adjust the gears accordingly. You guys should hop on TeamSpeak. I don't know what it is about TeamSpeak, but when I try Discord, I'm not a big fan of Discord. It's got a more of a delay than I'd like. The way it works, I don't really care for. I much prefer TeamSpeak. And this is coming from a guy who's tried. You know, I went from the whole Ventrilo to TeamSpeak to Mumble to Discord, and then back to TeamSpeak again. Because I was like, all right, well, TeamSpeak's the best of the four. No, I don't have Motec. I don't really understand how all that symmetry stuff works. I've got Z1 Analyzer, but I bring up my stuff, and it kind of makes no sense. What I do is just sit here for hours upon hours and change my setups according to how it feels.
39.74.
Actually, maybe I did need to raise my brake bias more. Oh, hit the wall.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, it does kind of suck. Julian, I'm with you, man. I don't get it. I don't understand how it became a thing. You know what I mean? Because it was like Mumble became a thing for a while, and then Mumble just mumbled out. You remember Mumble? Everybody was like, no, man, Ventrilo, You don't want to be on Ventrilo, you got to be on Mumble. Mumble's awesome, Mumble. And Mumble lasted all but like a year or two, and then it was just gone. It seems like TeamSpeak has stood the test of time, and when you put it up against like all the other talk programs, it's got the fastest response rate too. Meaning simply like, especially for first-person shooters, that's important.
38.675.
I'm way off my time right here, 0.28.
.152.
At least the brake pressure feels a little better. Get that turn a little better. There we go. A little bit faster time.
37.474.
Brake pressure bias still doesn't feels like I'm skidding too much. There we go. A little faster one.
37.471.
Whoa! Whoa, tires! I'm sliding too much in the entry in the last turn. You mean like here? I just need to go like that. Is that what you're talking about?
.912.
Yeah, I don't know what the Motec thing, the temp here. Let's take a look here. I can always restart this. Let's take a look at what the temp is. We have a track temperature of 80 degrees and clear, or no, track temperature of 103 degrees. It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, track temperature of 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm in Fahrenheit, so let me switch to Celsius so you can actually freaking read it. Don't I do that in options? Where do I do that? I thought I did it here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know where that is. I think I might change my filtering 16 times, so I'll clear it up a little bit. There we go. How do I change this to Celsius so you guys can know what the heck it is? I thought it was under, is it under options controls? No. That's not it. It's not under sound. Replay? Nope. Graphics? Nope. Options? It should be right here, right? Oh, units. There we go. English or metric. Let's change it to metric. It is 27 degrees Celsius with a track temperature of 39 degrees Celsius. Winds southeast at 15 kilometers per hour. RH 24%. I guess that's relative humidity. 24%. 100 kPa rising. I don't know what that means. It says weather realistic. Location Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure the Motec software. You'd have to show me exactly what. I mean, I kind of looked it over and I was like, okay, well, this is Greek to me. It might as well have been, I'm speaking French because I really didn't understand it very much. So 37.4 is a decent time. Well, I'll take it then. Have you tried those time? Yeah, I saw you were in those time trials, Thomas. Those are kind of fun. Those are like, it seems like to me like it's the ideal track state though, you know? I'm still trying to show do what Julian taught me with this Joker lap, and I'm not that good at it yet. Like I'll come through here braking, and then I'll try to stomp on the brakes hard and come out of it. And it just doesn't work. Ah! Oh, you said it was a decent time? Well, this isn't going to be a decent time. I'm already behind my time.
4.43.
I mean, the brake bias, I think, is what's got me all kind of screwed up. It's like I'm braking too much in some ways, and I'm not braking enough in others. Ah! Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I've got
39.878.
yeah, it's odd because it's just not braking correctly anymore. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Maybe I should just go back to 48. Just seems like the braking's all off. Focus on driving rather than braking. Let's check it to 47.5, see what happens here. Alright. I have fun building the setups, but Michelle kind of thinks I go nuts with it sometimes when I sit there for 48 hours straight and lap after lap after lap thinking that it's a better setup, and then I'm finally at a fast time, and then the next day I'm a second slower, and then the process starts all over again, yeah?
.86. .892.
Right on this one. I've got full fuel in this, so actually it's more than enough race fuel. I think it's enough race fuel for a Sonoma race.
37.944. You got a slow car on the right. Go right.
Somebody else was in here. What is that? The secret is focus? No, this is a Ford Fiesta, not a Ford Focus. Ha ha! He's so funny.
38.912.
This is a Diet Coke. Diet Coca-Cola. Just lower that a little bit. Hey, I'm faster than that guy. Robin Asborg. I'm sure you don't pronounce this guy's name Robin Asborg. But that's what it looks like. Looks like Robin Asborg to me. Hey Robin, how do you pronounce your last name? I asked him. Robin? Yeah, Diet Coke. It's Diet Coke. It's not regular Coca-Cola. It's Diet Coke. I think I drink more Diet Coke than I do water. I might grab a purple liquid. I'm gonna change that. Still good. Man, the brake bias doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Maybe I should lower it to like, let's try 46.5. I'm gonna adjust a setting on my wheel too to make it feel heavier. My wheel just, it feels too light right now. I'll get to that here in a minute though. That car flipping all over.
Go left. 37.268. .101.
Whee! Big jump. Oh, 37.5, not too bad, I guess. We're not getting any of the, like, good points. I guess I just need a bigger jump, huh? Seems like the bigger I do a jump, the faster I go. There we go.
37.3.
There we go, 37.3. All right. That's what I'm talking about. See, I didn't have a big jump that time, and I'm losing time. I need that big jump, like Evel Knievel.
Car stopped ahead.
Yeah, Evel Knievel style.
37.7.
I know you put something up in the text. I'm just not sure what yet. I'll check it here in just a minute.
Car right.
Oh,
Clear on the right.
come on, I left him in plenty of room. Man, I thought I left you plenty of room.
You've got wheel damage.
But hey, I'm not judging. Hey, make Coke is scary. Really? Hey, Torin's on here. Hey, Torin. Water tastes better than Coke? Yeah, you're probably right. I haven't seen him make Coke. Set up this with Motec? Okay. Set it up with Motec. Alright. 46 is too low. 46.5 is too low? You really think so? Seems like I don't spin out if it's 46.5. I just went my fast time with 46.5. I think I have this set up at default at 48. Is what I think I have it set at. Actually, I'm gonna make my wheel setting a little heavier right now. I'm gonna do that right this second. There we go. Maybe just a touch heavier. So it gives it a heavier feel to it. Well, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that 37.3 time and see where I went right and see where I went wrong. Well, we know where I went wrong here. I got next to a rookie. So we got a 37.5 and a 37.3 coming up here. Let's take a look at them. We'll do a far chase cam. But my car is awesome now because it's bubble wrap. Actually, let's rewind that because that didn't look fast to me. See this? I almost come to a complete stop. Well, that was good. See how this turn is. Could have been a little tighter, but it wasn't bad. I'm probably trying to go a little too fast. That was a 37.5. Here comes a 37.3 lap. Now through here is probably where I picked up the 2 seconds right there. Because that was a much better section in that course. And I missed that thing, or it probably would have been a 37.1. Here I'm still same speed coming out of that. That's a 37.3. That was a 37.3 lap. Sounds like Indianapolis, doesn't it? Like the Indy 500. Meow. It's funny you say that. Michelle will be home in about an hour and 30 minutes. You can find it, but it's very rare. Orangina? I've never actually heard of it. So what'd you say? Download. Told me to download, set up this with Motec. So how do you do that? Because I've got this thing called Z1 Analyzer. Here, I'll show you here. This is, I'll show you here. Give me just a second. Let me get that off of. I'm going to show it to you. Pull it down here. I'll show you this once I can exit out of it. Okay. It's updating. Give it just a second here. And then I'll show it to you. Scan complete. All right, good. Okay. All right, I'm pulling it down here. Check this out. Look at this stuff. It's like reading a foreign language to me. I have no idea what this means. So this is my this is actually a Daytona long. So like if I wanted to go into this folder, I'll take a lap from Phoenix that I just did. Phoenix. I'm assuming they call it Phoenix Road Course. Yeah, they do. All right, so we're gonna sort by lap time. We'll sort over the last month. And I think we can 22 laps found on the server for this track. Click here to see all of them. Now, how do I refresh? It says like start live telemetry. Don't know what that does. Start live telemetry. Okay. Well, what's going on here? Is this like monitoring me right now? Alright. Well, I need to stop that. Stop. Okay. Let's stop live telemetry. Alright. But we're going to go back. Let's display laps in the last 7 days. We'll just go 7 days. And we'll go Phoenix, and I'll show you what I mean here. Phoenix, okay. Now I thought we could sort by lap time, fast to slow. Alright. So this is saying I've done at Phoenix a 36.713 on 423, which is today. When the hell did I do a 36.7 on Phoenix today? I don't know. But I'm thinking like we can like select like a 37.1 lap. I don't know when I went a 36.3 lap. Here, let me bring it. Like, I'm not staring right at chat. Give me a second here. Let me bring it back. All right, there we go. Tim, do you think the bubble wrap will help with people not wrecking you, or do the opposite? No, bubble wrap. What is going to end up happening is they're going to bounce right off of me, Torian. They're going to just bounce right off me. They're going to just be like, bounce right off me, Torian. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I got a new helmet paint too. Yeah, it's very safe. Safe car. Yeah, like baby on board. Maybe I should have done that. Put a baby on board sign on the back of it. You can always have them add one. That would be really funny. I'll have to do a lot of translating for him. It's probably not the best on stream. Oh, I could care less about translations. You guys are good. Okay, so let me bring this up. Recent laps. So what do I do? Load lap, load comparison lap. So I load lap. I'll load this lap, this 36.7. So load lap. Alright, so I loaded lap. Then I'm going to load comparison lap. Oh, this is just something where I was sitting there. I don't even know why they would have called that a lap. Alright, let's load actual laps here. Let's load lap 37.1. And then let's go over here and load comparison lap, What I do today, this 37.373, right? Right, so we're going to load this as a comparison lap. Load comparison lap. Alright, so we got 2 laps loaded. So it says you were slower on the straights, 2.106 miles per hour slower on average. You were a lot slower in the corners, 6.592 miles per hour slower on average. As your corner speeds are much slower, you're most likely not pushing hard enough through the turns, resulting in slower corner speed. So what that's saying is I'm not hitting the throttle enough. When I thought I was over driving the car, apparently I'm under driving the car. So you're gaining the most time in these turns, turn 5. Alright, well, which turn is turn 5? You were fractionally faster, less than 0.05 seconds in turn 3. Times were the same. Through these turns, lap 2, you were more than 0.2 of a second slower in turns 1 and 4. Car bottomed out 4 times this lap. We had 4 lockups during this lap. Interesting. But it kind of shows you. Now, is this like that thing you were talking? Ask Thomas if this is like the Motec he was saying. Because if it is, I already have something like it. I'm not sure if this is the same or not. I'm really concerned as to why it's not showing the track profile. Let's reset it here. Track has been saved. I don't know what I'm doing there. I thought I could zoom in or something. I don't know. Maybe I haven't pulled this track up before. Okay, and then all of a sudden it stops working because it's a piece of crap. Okay. Thomas says what he uses as telemetry is more like explicit and yours is more like raw data. Thomas, okay. Yeah, I don't know really. When he says explicit, does it give him more information as to what to change in a setup or something? Let's I'm gonna fast forward here to here. Nope. Fast forward to here and take an awesome look at my car here. Look at that. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there. Bubble wrap car. Fragile. Yeah, Z1 Analyzer, once you load like 2 tracks, you have about 35 seconds to really look at it before it just crashes. It crashes all the time. Unfortunately. It's not a real good program for anything. So this Motec, let's find out what that does here. So I know I had it favorite placed. Motec.com. Engine management and data acquisition system. So if I go to USA, data logger. Is that what I want? Data logger? Or downloads. Let's just go to downloads. Software. M1 software download. Yeah, I was a fan of the John Deere livery myself, but when he made me this bubble wrap one, it's funny. It's just very, very funny. So I just had to start running it. Plus, it's got my name on it, my logos, all that. It was nice of Ken McDonald to make that for me. I mean, he didn't need to make that for me. There was no rhyme or reason why, you know. There are so many different files to this thing. No clue what to get. My lord. How many files are in here? Alright, well, we're going to hold off on this until I figure out more. There's the Ricky Bobby paint I'm currently running in. But yeah, Kim McDonald was awesome. to make me that paint. Here, I'll show you the paint real quick. Ford Fiesta. See, it's got my name on it. It's got all my logos. It's got a little Cincinnati on there. JTM on the back. I mean, you saw it running, but this is the actual paint itself, which is kind of cool. Just nice of the guy. Very nice. Get the i2 Pro software from Motec. i2 Pro. i2 Pro. Motec. i2 Data Analysis. Oh, you got it? There it is. Lots of files with that too. Is this it? Let's bring up that. Okay. Well, I think we ended up in the same place somehow. Yeah, we did. Good. All right. So 64-bit standard? Or no, Pro. You said 64-bit. So there it is. That's the latest software. And software MU. What is software MU? So this is the one I'd want to download. I'm assuming the 64-bit Pro. So we'll save as. Let me save this somewhere. You said we'll save this to downloads here. Alright, got that in there. Let's run that puppy. Get that installed. Next. Accept. Next. Next. Go, go, go. Green, green, green. Alright, click yes to that. That's installing. English. Finish. Alright. Release notes. I'm going to favorite place that. I'll really read that later. Alright, and then you said, what? There's another one? Yeah, so that one. MU installer. No clue what this does. Added better checks. Added L for US gallon. Fixed problem with fractional values. Okay. If it responds. So what does this do? This MU installer. You have any idea what this does? Alright, we're going to save this too. Save that in downloads. That's done. 1.932. Yep, got it. I'll run that. Install. Yes. Telemetry exporter. Okay. I guess this is doing its thing. I'll put this over here. I just leave that on, I guess. I don't know what exactly I'm doing with it. Alright, let's go back to iRacing here. And sign in. Come on, there we go. We're already in. And we missed the Phoenix race, but that's okay. I didn't really want to run it anyway. So this is doing all kinds of things over here. It's still going. Should this just be running? I mean, this is just running and running and running and running and running. It's like exporting something or other. I don't know what this does. It says it's not responding now. So I guess it decided to crash. I don't know what exactly it's doing. It's thinking. Alright, well, we're going to move that. It's not responding, it says. So we'll close it. We'll close the program. And here's the problem. How do you bring it back up? I don't know how to bring it back up. MU? MU, new, MU. There we go, it's back up. Clean your folder telemetry before you use Motec. Okay. So let's go in my folder. iRacing, telemetry. Just clear it out. Well, this says Motec log files. Okay, close Motec. Motec is closed. Alright, this is what I got right here. I got all kinds of these Motec files. Like tons of them. So if I wanted to do something to figure out what this was as far as telemetry, let's say to compare where I'm going wrong in a lap or going right in a lap. So should I clean out all those files first? Just delete them? Because there's a ton of them in there. There must be... looks like there's about 5,000, and it's going up. It's just going up, up, and up. There's more than 5,000 files in there. So should I just wipe them out? Wipe them out and run some laps? I don't really know. I do not know. So am I supposed to have this Motec running in the background while I'm driving? That is the question. That's the question of the day. Who's driving? No drivers. Oh, that could be the one I was on. Yeah, 511, I was on that one. Let's find a different one. 996. I have to open a workbook. Alright, so if I open Motec, here it is. Can I review the demo video by selecting applications? Help you do it. Okay, we'll view this demo later. Circuit, drag, engine, or rally? I'm assuming we want rally. Next. Rally 1. Okay. Next. Finish. Okay, allow. Alright. So, got this. I set it to rally. Did I not want rally? Um, Workspace. Man, this looks wild. Probably get used to it, I guess. Don't really know what I'm looking at. Nothing, I guess, so far. Open log file. Well, I'm sure this is making for a really boring stream. New workspace, open workspace. Let's try opening workspace. Rally, okay. Or import. Rally. Mass, channels, setup sheets, track maps. Oh, that's wild. Alright, this is making for a really boring stream though. I'm going to open log file, document iRacing telemetry. Okay. So open workspace. Actually, open log file is what you said. So let's go to the iRacing directory here, which is under documents, iRacing, and under telemetry, which has apparently 7,000 items. And then maybe that's why you said so I got that. This has got all kinds of stuff. This might take a while to load. Maybe I should have dumped my old files out because this has got all these. Well, it seems to be working pretty quick. Okay, so venue, let's look at Phoenix here. So if we want Phoenix, let's go down to Phoenix. Phoenix Rallycross. And date and time was today. What's odd is it doesn't seem like, oh, that's Sonoma. Darn it. Go back to Phoenix here. Okay, Phoenix Rallycross. Doesn't look like it saved anything from 423. Let's go by date and time. Make it simpler. Alright, 423. Practice Phoenix Rallycross. This is saying fastest time is 37.167, which had to be a Joker lap, I'm guessing. Alright. So let me try opening one of these. Let me try the one that just says 37, just to see what's up with that. Open. Okay, so this is showing my engine RPM, throttle, brake, engine, fuel, mixture, boost. What the heck? RPMs, suspension, suspension right and left. Bunch more stuff I don't understand. Wheel speeds, I guess. Channel reports. And spare. So this looks like I'm not exactly sure how this is going to help me get faster or help with a setup. But I'm sure Bieberg knows because he's the man. Bieberg setup master. How about I just send you my telemetry stuff, Bieberg, and just send me back setups? That sounds like a better idea. Then again, this looks like fun. I could probably get hooked on doing something like this. Like big time. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a Diet Coke. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Tops. You can even come with me. I'll still talk. Ever seen Diet Coke in a box? Michelle brought home 2 Diet Cokes that she got from like Walmart, and they're in boxes. It's the weirdest thing. Never seen Diet Coke in a box until she brought those home. She still got the tablet on from playing the piano. She was playing the piano. I don't know if I told you guys I got her a piano for Christmas, which was awesome. Something she wanted. Okay, so I'm going to, I think, exit out of this and try to figure this out later, because I have no idea what any of this stuff means. I'll have to go through the tools and figure out what means. So, what it means. Let's check out the race guide here, see what's happening. The track's going to change in about 3 hours. Still got Sonoma going on. Oh crap, I'm going to have to stop the stream. I forgot I got a phone call I'm expecting at 5 o'clock. This stinks. Glad I didn't get any more races. Yeah, it's a important phone call I got to take from a friend of mine at 5. So, told me to call me at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to have to stop the stream momentarily. I'll probably be back up though. I've been live for almost 3 hours anyway. And then that way when Michelle gets home, Michelle will be home in about an hour. When Michelle gets home, I'll pop the stream back up and maybe we'll do some racing
User joined
together.
your channel.
Hello, Tim.
Hey, Julian, how you doing, buddy?
I'm alright. How about you?
Good. Yeah, I gotta take a phone. I forgot. I gotta take a phone call at 5 o'clock.
Is it now?
It's 15 minutes
User
from now.
joined your channel.
So in 15 minutes. So I'll
Oh,
probably
in
be
15 minutes. Okay, alright.
Hey, B-Berg, how are you, sir?
Hey, B-Berg.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
And you said your English was bad.
Oh yes, very bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as my French.
Oui, oui. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, about all I can say is oui.
So, Thomas was explaining to me that basically your workspace on Modtech isn't set up right. You have certain values that doesn't appear that that are really useful, and you don't have them. Also, you have some values that you have and are completely useless.
Really?
Yeah. And he explained to me that you can change the workspace yourself and add values and remove them and etc. But it's really a mess to configure, to set it up. So if you give him the rights to, he will upload a workspace file on your TeamSpeak so you can use it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, absolutely. Here you go. Give me a minute here.
We're gonna do that really quick, and then we will leave you.
Yeah, but I'll be back once Michelle
Thanks.
gets home. I'll put back up the stream. So if you're subscribed to the stream, you'll get an update. Hey, and thanks for subscribing, by the way, Bieber. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. De rien? C'est ça que tu veux lui dire? Ou t'as pas compris?
Il m'a dit merci pour d'avoir souscrit.
Follow. Ouais, c'est ça.
Ouais, j'avais compris, ouais.
See, this is really
confusing.
Confusing. Yeah.
Yes,
I'll have to read the instructions for it before I delve into that. I'll delve into that later this week, or one of these days that Michelle's at work.
yeah.
Before I go back to work on Wednesday.
Yeah, I never used it, so I can imagine that this is confusing, but I have a rough idea on how you should use it. I mean, it's probably just a great tool to have indicators about what you are doing good and what you are doing wrong.
Right, sure would.
In terms of setup, I mean.
Well,
For
yeah.
example, if your suspension's bottoms out,
right,
you can see it on the Motec.
I know on my Daytona long setup, each lap I bottom out 7 to 11 times a lap.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not good. Also, Bieberg was telling me that you must clean your Motec folder because you have so many files in it now.
Right.
That it's really difficult to organize yourself and to find the file you are searching for.
So just kind of delete the whole telemetry folder in iRacing, or
yeah, I guess, or you could maybe back up just the files from the last session and keep them, but yeah, that's about it. Just delete it and
I'll probably just delete it and start over is what I'll do.
Yeah.
Get some new,
Sounds good.
Some of those are so old, it's ridiculous. I mean, it was on 8,000 files and still going up.
Okay.
The workspace is
What do you say?
Yeah, the workspace file is uploaded.
Awesome.
The iRacing.rar.
Yes.
So it's iRacing.rar.
Alright.
And you extract this on your folder document Motec.
Yeah, I can do that. Give me a minute here.
The workspace.
Just a minute, let me go to file transfers here. Well, hang on, I'm trying to find it. Oh, I'm in the wrong damn channel. Give me a minute here.
Yeah. You've uploaded it in iRacing Live.
Gotcha. I see it now. Is it the rar iRacing.rar file?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
File transfer complete.
Alright, so that's done.
Anyway, how are you feeling? Because the last time we talked,
Yeah, I was kind of bummed out. I was fine after I woke up and missed Friday night. I missed the whole. I had to watch it. I watched it later, the Sonoma race.
Yeah, I can understand. But are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now. I mean,
Good.
I've got a job starting May 2nd. It's not like I didn't have a job. It was just that.
Oh, nice.
That would have been something better.
Yeah. All good then.
Yeah, I was just really bummed out. I was kind of depressed that night, and then I had to tell Michelle because I thought it went so well that I was going to get it, and then
I can imagine.
back, and it was just kind of like somebody punched me in the gut.
Yep.
All right, so I got that workspace. Got that set up. Alright, should I do last used? I shouldn't remember the workspace next time I2 starts, right? Because that's the old workspace, right? So I want to open a workspace. Browse. Desktop.
Je pense qu'il devrait apparaître normalement le workspace. Non, peut-être pas dans les récents, non.
Alright.
Open workspace. Import.
Oh, hang on. I gotta open the RAR file first. I don't even know if I've got anything to open it with. A RAR file.
Team copy my workspace in folder Motec.
It's not gonna open the RAR in Motec, is it?
No, you need to extract it.
Extract it, yeah.
Extract.
I need to get something to extract it.
7-zip. I recommend 7-zip.
7-zip?
Yep.
Alright, hang on here.
But if you already have WinRAR or something,
Actually
then...
I don't, because this PC's relatively new.
Okay.
Right beside your folder Wally.
Il a pas de soft pour extraire encore, il va en prendre un.
Ah, ok.
But if you come to the Sim Racing Expo and you hang out with us, you'll have to learn a few French words.
Like Diet Coke.
Oui.
Hang on here. This says incorrect command line. It says incorrect command line for that 7-zip.
What?
Yeah. There it is. No, it's MU installer. Hang on.
Does it work now?
Trying here. No, it says incorrect command line.
Oh. It never happened to me.
Did you download the MSI or the EXE?
EXE.
Let's extract files. Let's try it again here.
EXE, but did you get the right version? Because I believe there's a 32 bits and a 64 bits.
Yeah, I got the 64.
Okay.
Cannot open file, downloads iRacing.rar as archive. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know computers. I don't know what to say.
Is this what it should look like? Hang on a second here. Let me show it to you. I'm gonna ask you if this is what it should look like. Hang on. We can always go over it later. Is this what it should look like right here?
There's a delay, so...
Like a 7Z?
Yeah, 7Z, yeah, exactly.
Huh. I could try it again here.
I'm back.
Click repair.
I'm back.
Yes, I'm back.
Welcome back. Incorrect command line. When I click 7-zip extract to iRacing, Let's just extract it to iRacing.
Um,
It just says iRacing rare as archive, something to that effect.
yeah, well, maybe you should delete 7-zip and get WinRAR.
Yeah, I might need to do that. I'll probably do that. But right now
Yeah.
I gotta take a phone call, so I will be back in probably about an hour, and then Michelle will be home, and maybe we'll start streaming.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see you when you are streaming, but I'm not sure I'm gonna join. I'm quite tired. I need to sleep.
You're tired? You the man who stays up till 6 a.m. most nights?
No, that's not true. I stay up to 6 a.m. when I'm with you on the TeamSpeak because I enjoy myself. But
I'm a bad influence on you.
yeah, exactly.
That's why today I tried to get on TeamSpeak really early. I started the live stream and got on TeamSpeak, what, three hours ago? Was
No,
it 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Jokes aside, I don't need you to screw up my sleeping schedule. That's fine. Don't worry.
Is that Remy
Where?
in chat?
The chat? HSL, HSTL, yeah, it must be hostile. Remy.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright, well I'm gonna close this and then I'll probably be back in about an hour. Michelle should be home about 5:30, 5:45, and then we'll pop back on. Hopefully you're up. If you're not up, then I'll maybe see you tomorrow. I'll try to start streaming earlier tomorrow. I'm gonna get actually to bed probably by 6 a.m. your time, so I should be up. And I don't have anything planned tomorrow, so I should have a good day.
Alright. Alright, we'll
Alright.
see.
Alright.
See you later, Tim.
And I'll try to get this extracted too. But it's up there, so I'll try to take a look at it and download it from the TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Alright. Have a good night, fellas. Hopefully I'll either see you later tonight or tomorrow.
Thank you, you too.
Alright.
Bye-bye.